Janine Abraham and Mrs. JoRhon. Am I saying it right again? JoRhon? Yes. I want to make sure I'm not emphasizing that JoRhon Calhoun. We're here. We're going to talk a little bit about Janine, but we're going to get into some good ISDC information. We talked a few months about ISDC, but now that we're closer to it, I just want to make sure everybody gets the information they need so they can come. We're going to also let JoRhon encourage people to join the two-step. And I was almost in the two-step. I was almost there, JoRhon. I was almost there this time. Mr. Lee still think we ended, but he started fussing at me. And I was like, no. I don't want to be fussed at by Mr. Lee. So I can do it. I thought you wanted to dance. I do. I just don't want you to holler at me. So we're going to get right to it. So, Janine, I'm going to say what's your name, but just tell me your whole name anyway. So I said it.
Janine Abraham.
Okay. Did you used to it wasn't ever Janine Abraham? I thought you used to have your name on Facebook.
It's two. It's an Abram and then there's an Abraham. So that's Tina Abram.
That's what I'm thinking about. Okay. You John and JoRhon. I'm glad it's just one Trina. My mama said, when she named me, people wanted her to call me Katrina. So that sounded like we sneezing, first of all. Second of all, that made me original. I said, okay. So where are you from, Janine?
I'm originally from New Orleans, but I've been here now since 2005. So.
Okay. But you don't even really have an accent. Does it ever come out when you're mad?
Oh, yes.
You're mad?
Okay. When I'm mad or when I start talking too fast, or I'm just relaxed or home.
Okay. Oh, yeah. I'm sure. I dated somebody one time many years ago. I found myself with the accent. I hung out with him so long. I said, wait a minute, I ain't from Louisiana. Yeah. Natasha doesn't have hers as well until she's excited to get to talk and I hear it come out. So I guess it doesn't take that long to lose it. But you just don't have a southern twang, I know that.
But I guess it also has to do with corporate America too.
Oh, that's true. That's true. Do you did you have any issues when you came here, like with people treating you differently because of your?
I would say in certain situations. Okay. But I made sure that I got back into the workforce immediately. Okay. You know, just staying on the path, the track that I had already set for myself once I got here. So I ran into some things. I tried to change my number quickly from the 504 area code.
Take away that judgment right now.
Yes. Especially once I got back in the workforce, I wanted my resume to have a Houston number area code.
Okay. So you answered that, how long you been in Houston, 2005. Now, did you come with the trauma?
I evacuated like the weekend, like that Saturday before the Monday
so
situation.
You were smart.
Yes, I got out, but my job actually relocated to Houston. And that's how I ended up in Houston.
Well, that was really good.
So the job relocated, and they only stayed for 6 months, and then they relocated to Denver.
Oh, well, you wasn't going to Denver. Yeah. It's now because it's not going where it's cold.
No.
Okay. No, not at all. No. Okay. Because they still talking about going skiing. And I'm not trying to ski right now.
March.
Don't want to ski. So when did you start dancing?
I started dancing, I think like 2010.
Okay, so it was a couple of years after you got here. So where did you start at?
I started with Liddell.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Okay.
He was teaching in a restaurant/lounge in Katy, Texas.
Katy? Yes. What was that restaurant called?
Cajun Spot.
Okay, so that's
on Fire Road.
Okay. That's where they met Arthur, I think, and he was teaching Zydeco out there, and I brought him on the north side. Yep. So you started with Liddell. Now, how many dances do you do? I know you do two-step, DFW.
Yes. I dabble in Chicago stepping and a little bit of ballroom.
Okay. Did you take a class of ballroom though?
I've taken workshops and I've done a little bit of privates with Damon Carter from Charlotte.
Okay, now is that the ballroom or is that the stepping?
That's ballroom.
Okay. So what did you, with stepping, have you taken class or workshops too?
Workshops.
Okay. What do y'all think about workshops? Do they really help you? Do you think that you need to be, I want to make sure people hear. Somebody's on here. Oh, that's Travis. Hi, Travis. How are you? Thank you for watching. Can you hear us? He'll answer in a minute. What was I going to say? What was that? Workshop. So do you think that it helps, but you have to be more of an advanced dancer for it to help, or do you think a beginner should still go to a workshop? It would help them.
I think it depends on you as a person and the type of learning you are. I have ADHD.
Okay.
So I need a lot in a little bit of time. So workshops always work best for me because I need for you to show me everything in a small allotment of time. So I'm a firm believer in workshops.
So you can get it done.
Get it going. Yeah.
What about you?
I think by me knowing multiple dances, workshops work for me. Okay. So with the two-step in ballroom, I've only done the workshop setting. And that's because just the basics of the dance, the foundation of the dance really doesn't change that much. If you have rhythm, and you can count,
and you can told me I didn't have a rhythm either. I was like, I wanted to get off the dance floor. Like, well, I didn't have a. I was okay. Mr. Lee had something to drink, something to drink, and he right here talking about me. But anyway, I'm glad you said that though, because that might be why. Because I took class with Houston Bio, and that's where I learned my foundation. But after that, I went to Rock and just meet him, and he had a dance partner then who was also a teacher. She was a teacher as well, and it was only me, so I didn't have to wait for everybody else to get it. And then I went to West Coast swing class, maybe about 6 months ago. I went 2 classes. I couldn't because the people, and I don't mean anything bad. Everybody starts it somewhere. But when you're a dancer and you go to someone who doesn't have the steps, it's so frustrating. It's so hard, and you don't want to be rude, but you're like, I can't get it because y'all know. Okay.
Jay still has a running joke about me in class when I first moved back to Houston, and I would go to his class every Sunday, and he would be showing people, and flow motion was huge. We would have maybe 40 people in class, and so Jay would have to go from person to person to make sure he's teaching the class, make sure everybody gets it, and I would just kind of be standing there rocking back and forth, going crazy, and clowning and telling jokes with people, and then he would say, "Well, what you got? Let me see it," and I would do it. He'd be like, "Oh, okay." So for me as well, workshops or private where you can just show me a lot.
And that's why I think it's hard for me to go back into the class. So I'm gonna have to try some work. I haven't did a workshop in years, but that might be what I need to do because I'm not.
You look at the ISDC schedule.
The only thing and it's funny. Last night I thought about I'm not going to that pajama jam, but then I thought pizza. I like food. I go with pizza. So I'm gonna go and find me something to wear.
Oh yeah.
And I'm gonna come. I'm gonna really do that weekend. I'm ready. Especially if I take 140. Why would I sit in my room?
Oh yeah.
Or the jam. So
enjoy the party.
Yes.
And the pizza.
Yes.
The pizza. So which one's your favorite? Do you have a favorite dance?
Ooh.
I know.
It's hard to say that because lots of times it depends on like
who you dancing with.
Who I'm dancing with. It depends on. There's a certain song that I come on and I'm like, oh, I want to do this to that song. So I want to do this dance to this song. It's just how I'm feeling.
Or what about this? I don't mean to cut you off, but so I know you do both dances. Right, pretty much. So do y'all? You do a lot better than these other people. I didn't say that. So me and some of the people, Mr. Lee is one. I think what's his name, Glendale, Mr. Clean. We go back and forth because it'll be a good jamming song, but we'll start out swing out, but then we go into. Do y'all do that to try to?
We'll transition.
Okay. So you'll hear a beat.
And you
the two-step might work better and then next thing you know, be like, okay, we're going to go back. So now we hit that beat, let's go back.
So that's what I was thinking. But swing out a two-step would be the two that you like the best.
Oh, absolutely.
Okay. So Chicago and ballroom would be.
Yeah, that's just like, let me pick up some extra.
Right. Your favorite, I already know.
Yeah, I mean, I was thoroughly trained in Houston two-step. Thoroughly.
Then you got voluntold and you're going to be a part of a whole group, a whole organization.
Definitely. So it's kind of like, just with experience-wise, like I've never actually taken, and John always kills me about this, John Seegers. I've never taken a DFW swing out class. Never taken a class before. I just kind of saw somebody doing it and picked up on the count, and then I asked somebody on the fly one day, like, what are the basics? And they told me that it's only 4 or 5 or something like
it's
that.
Like 6 basic
They
rules.
just some other people just added 6 or 7 to them.
And so they showed me, and after that, I just kind of been faking it ever since. But I've been trained
to do
like
2-step.
so that'll always be my favorite.
I love that's why I posted that one picture today. The picture of y'all, you had the shorts and suspenders.
Oh yeah.
I love that routine, and I love the outfits. What do you call them? Costume. That was cute. And I hadn't really seen you dance until, I see you dance. Mm-hmm. I hadn't seen you like get down, be moving fast. And I thought like this is what the youngsters do to us, right? You be out forever, you slow. And then you trying to keep up. I ain't gonna let you out with me. I'm gonna let you make me go crazy. Yes.
He makes me go.
Exactly. Because you can't be breathing heavy, he's not. That's how you gonna look right. So you are not wasting time.
I do my cardio when we back to
and I do that. And that is gonna make me, I may not even know that still, but I'm gonna go right on with you. You are not just to make me look bad. So have your kids seen you perform?
Well, live, no. My daughter has, but they always watch the video. But to bring them to ISDC, it's just like, oh, y'all finished. They want to see, they'll see me. They'll be done.
Right.
So, But they always want to see the videos.
Okay, so how they like it?
They love it. We do watch parties after ISDC at home. I go and I put it on YouTube and we sit there and we watch it.
Well, you lucky, because mine don't, they don't want to see none of that. So, they look at me like I'm crazy. And I'm like, yo, mama, 50 girls, look at me. No. Matter of fact, they rolled for Christmas, my birthday, 50th birthday, we went to Austin and stayed there. So every restaurant I went to, I was like, I'm 50, because I think I look nice for 50. And they're like, oh, here she goes again. Here she goes again.
You should state it at every location.
And I was hoping I was going to get something free, like a drink. But it didn't work. I got to 60. Is it 55 or 60? One of them. And I don't think, drink get dessert, and I really don't want that dessert. So when did the two of you start being dance partners?
If this is 2020, I'm going to say 2016.
Okay, he said he can hear.
Oh,
thank you.
So I'm gonna say 2016.
Okay. Who approached you? The youngin'?
I can't.
How did this happen?
I think what happened was we had gotten invitations to ISDC 2017.
Okay.
And Tina had sent out invites early, but when you send out invitations, you're expected to have a partner. And I didn't have one. And Janine had been invited as well, but she didn't have one either. And so one night we were out somewhere at some club dancing, and me and Janine had danced a couple times that night, and we both were like,
we can do this.
J&J all the way.
Well, y'all did a good thing, because y'all look really good together. Y'all make me jealous. You make me jealous, because I'm like, I've been here all these years and I can't get a dance partner. I thought I had me one about 2 weeks ago that just didn't work out. Because they get in, they be new. I was grabbing while they knew, but then they get in and find out they can really somebody go tell me how good they dance, and they kick me to the curb. No, I can't dance. I'm gonna use them for dance content, but it's gonna end up being me and Mr. Lee, I guess. So
come on,
Mr. Lee gonna break it out on them. They ain't ready for Mr. Lee.
They're not. And when people see, even though I've gained some weight, but people see me, the one you're not throwing me.
Oh yeah.
You're not throwing
I
me.
can see that.
You're not slinging me. Ooh, I could do so much with you.
Yeah.
No.
And by so much,
and that's
aerials.
I do that. We have to practice that. Everything that I used to do in the past, we have to practice that. For my birthday, I did a showcase, and we hadn't danced in years, and we both gained weight. So we were supposed to do this trick to where we used to like do a lot of daring and stuff. And so he had me on the shoulder. He was supposed to not hold me. He's going to let go and just do this, let me fly through the air. And I said, first of all, when he picked me up, he had to put it down because we both gained weight. It was like, look, down.
Wait a minute.
Then, and we have some videos, I put out some blooper videos where I was sliding, we just couldn't do it. But anyway, he put me, I said, boy, look here. This is my 50th birthday. I can't have no video of me falling off your shoulder. So why don't you just all hold me? But yeah, it takes practice to do that kind of stuff. And that was like a 2-week practice. So no, you're not gonna do that. So how do y'all choose your music?
Oh boy. Okay. So JoRhon and I both come from band backgrounds. We both are band heads.
Okay.
So we love music. We love the undertones of the music. We like to hear the percussion. We like to hear the brass. We like to hear the bass. We both love music.
Okay.
DJ, I keeps it cracking.
Of course. I forgot about that.
Yes. So we gotta feel it.
Okay. Yeah.
We will hear. Yeah. We will listen to songs. We,
okay.
you know,
y'all do try different songs.
Oh yes.
Okay.
But with that being said, we like to dance.
Yeah.
So you can come across a song and pick a song, and you can do some moves.
Okay.
Or you can dance.
Okay.
We like to dance.
Got to really dance. Yeah. And it looks like that. Y'all look like y'all enjoying yourselves. Okay, so y'all go through a few little songs to decide what. And I know you.
It's so we have to ride a line when we're picking music. See, the biggest thing is always you want a song that you're able to get down to. It also has to meet the criteria where the crowd is able to interact with it. So it has to unlock some kind of nostalgia in the crowd.
Gotcha.
And then it also has to be a song that nobody else you're competing with is going to
So
choose.
does that happen that people use the same song?
Yes.
I can see that. Okay.
ISDC
If it's
2019.
popularity.
Yeah.
If it's
because I thought about that PJ Morton song with the girl with Joe. Is it JoJo?
Which one?
Say So? Oh no! Come on, y'all. PJ Morton and Say So.
I know what you're talking about.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I was thinking a lot of people use that this song in two-step.
No, you'll be fine there.
No, I'm not talking about me.
Oh no.
I'm just saying.
It could definitely be used.
Yes.
Yes.
It could be what?
It could be used.
Oh, I thought you said yours. I said that.
Oh no, it could be used.
Okay. What I was saying was that people using the same song, so they allow that.
Before I Let Go tobacco.
Really?
Yeah, a lot of people use
I could see that.
Yeah, so as a DJ, we kind of get all of the music in because, you know, they have to turn it in to be played throughout the competition. And I think it got it maybe 4 times.
You was probably done with that.
They were too, though. Because
the crowd was
done.
everybody.
So y'all, I just have to ask, did you play at any of the dances towards the end, or were y'all done with it by the end?
After 3 or 4 people have competed to it, you don't want to
Okay, that's enough.
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
yeah, you got to
you definitely, when you're picking a song, you have to keep that in mind that you are competing against other people, and they may not even be in your category. It might be you perform at 11 o'clock, but these people go at 8. And they use your song in a totally different category. You're
right.
You
I
know?
hadn't thought about that.
Yes.
Wow.
We have not ran into that problem because we
and do
we
y'all
go
mix
to
your
different
music too? Y'all have
genres.
like a master mix kind of thing? Because I know Rock likes to change. You do it. I mean, yeah.
We don't do no.
But y'all got just one song.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's how we roll.
Okay.
Keep it simple.
Okay. Let me make sure I'm good before. Oh, let me just tell y'all. So sometimes I'm blonde, and it takes me a minute. So you posted the other day. Get ready, DP. Yeah, you know how long it took me to realize you talking about dance partner.
Oh.
And I'm not ashamed to tell people. It took me a minute. I said, DP, her name is Janine. And I said, maybe that's his code. I said, dance partner. Thank God I'm doing this by myself. I don't have nobody around me at the time, so I'm like, okay, thank God. Just me and you, me, myself, and I. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and start with talk about IBC.
Okay.
Just while we're here, we want to hear about you and make sure we get your history out there as well. We talked about JoRhon a few months ago and his Southern, right?
Yes.
The other day I interviewed the city, you know, they Purview. So I said Purview or I said Texans or Dallas, he got to walk off.
Oh, yeah.
I was gonna say Purview or Southern, but they told me no, TSU. They're
they're
Southern
right.
rivals.
Grambling State University.
Grambling. Okay. So ISBC. First, I want to apologize to everybody because I blasted all over Facebook that I was posting stuff about the International Swing Dance Competition. It is a competition, but it's called the International Swing Dance Championships.
Yes.
So I did go back and change it. I was like, okay, that is not right. That's not right. So I said, let me go back and everybody change it. Maybe nobody paid attention. Because nobody corrected me either. I was like, that's interesting. Nobody corrected me. So, let's talk about IGC.
Okay.
Let's talk IGC. Y'all go ahead. It's on you now.
Would you like to go first?
Yes, so.
First, tell us, I'm sorry, when was it established?
In 2014.
Okay.
Yeah.
You looking like maybe Tina's gonna be on there to see him.
Yeah, no, I had to,
Okay,
another year popped in my head for
Okay.
whatever reason.
Okay.
But it's 2014, right?
Okay.
Yeah, 2014. I don't know why 16 popped in my head, but I knew that wasn't right.
Okay.
So that's why
Right. Think about
like,
it. Wait a minute, that ain't
yeah, that's not right. So 2014, and the first year was at the Royal Sonesta.
Yes.
Here in Houston. And quickly outgrew that space. And so it moved on to the Western in Western Oaks.
Okay.
Yes.
Oh, it's different. Okay.
It was
Okay.
It was there. We outgrew that space.
That is wonderful.
And moved to the Western in the Galleria Mall. And coming this year for 2020, as we continue to grow,
Yes.
we are moving to the Marriott West Chase District.
Okay. Now is that close in the close vicinity of where you were?
No.
Oh.
It's further west on Westheimer.
Okay.
Right?
Okay.
So it's closer to Westheimer, I would
And
say
the
between
Beltway.
Gessner and the Beltway.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Well, it don't matter. Stay.
Yes.
It's a hotel to stay.
You don't have any
Yes, you have nowhere to go. And this venue has so much space.
Okay.
It's going to, we have total reign of the hotel.
Oh, wow.
What's great about it is we have lots of social space
Okay.
this year versus when we were in the Galleria Mall. Once you walked out of the ballroom, you had that foyer area, but then you walked right into the mall.
Yeah.
So we kind of lacked that social spot to kind of just sit and hang.
Okay.
So now we're gonna have that. It's got plenty of space.
Okay.
We're bringing in more vendors this year as well because we have the space.
The space to do so.
We're gonna have like the big Connect Four and the big tic-tac-toe and Jenga and all this stuff just to have in the settings. We're gonna have areas to have spades tournaments and dominoes tournaments.
Okay, so those people that want to do something other than dance a little bit in between. Oh, that's a good thought. Okay.
Absolutely.
Mama, y'all gonna have bid whist? No, I'm just joking. My mom like to call me like bid whist.
Yeah.
Tell me bring on part of the table.
Hundreds of people, somebody that
Yeah, absolutely. So we're really excited about the venue change. As right now, as you know, the passes are at $159.
Pay no more $40.
No.
Oh.
They're they're $159 until April 1st, and then they go to $189.
Okay.
Payment plans are still available. You sign
Y'all
up.
can see me over here saying, yeah, payment plan.
Yes, payment plans are still available. You have it'll be three payments.
Okay.
Because the last date they're gonna take the last payment out on May 15th.
Okay. So you were adding that up earlier, so that would be what's this month?
March.
So you got March,
April.
Oh, okay. Okay. So I need to find
Sign up.
Yeah, y'all sign up on this payment plan this week.
Quick.
3 months.
Yes.
Pay it
And it's
off.
gonna come fast. You know how that rolls. Okay,
Yes,
okay.
it will. So yeah, the pass is like you were asking earlier. It's all inclusive.
Okay.
So Thursday night is the meet and greet, which is at the hotel this year
So
as
the
well.
access, so y'all don't have to go somewhere else for
You
that
know,
either.
right?
Okay.
This hotel is really just giving us whatever we want.
Okay,
So
okay.
we'll have the meet and greet Thursday night at the hotel. Everything kicks off Friday, midday-ish, evening-ish, once people start arriving. Friday night is our pajama night, our pajama party. No lingerie, pajamas.
Don't wear your Hooters outfit.
Saturday.
Miss Brenda Matthews.
Miss
Brenda.
Mama Brenda, you do whatever you want.
They're not gonna put you out. They're gonna give you a pass. Okay.
The door.
Yeah.
No, can't put her out.
Yeah, can't put her out. But the workshops start on Saturday. and as we were saying earlier, get the schedule, go online, look at the workshops. I tell people all the time, pull the schedule out, put it in front of you, and mark what you want to go to. Because once you get in the moment, everything is moving and going, and you look up and you're like, oh, I wanted to take that workshop at 12:15, and it's 1 o'clock.
Okay.
So pull the schedule out, look at it, plan your weekend.
Okay.
So yeah, the workshop starts Saturday. Saturday night we have Dancing with the Stars is the theme for Saturday night.
And what is that?
Red and black is the colors for the night.
Okay.
So basically just the show, like you see them in their glitz and glamour and their costume-ish type attire. Feel free to come in that.
Oh, just anybody dancing, but you're just called. It's just
that's the theme.
Okay.
So just glamorous.
Okay.
And some people choose to stick with the colors, so that's why we give color themes. It's the theme for that color is red and black. You do not have to come in red and black. You can come in whatever color you like. Just come in your glitz and glamour and dance among and with the stars.
There you go.
Yes.
I like the black and red. And then the next
Saturday. Sunday night's theme is 80s night. I'm telling you, 80s night.
I thought they were not going to do it. I had to ask. And they weren't sure what that night was going to be. Yeah. Last year was 90s? Yes. I like them both, 80s and 90s.
Yes,
so that's a winner for me.
Yes. Yeah. So 80s night is Sunday night, and Sunday night has always been
the best
night. a party. I mean, a true party. Because we put, like last year, you said it was 90s and that kind of thing. So 80s, I'm sure, will not disappoint.
Okay. So DJs are going to play a mixture of that stuff plus regular music?
So you have 4 very, I don't even know how to explain us other than the fact that we play devil's advocate to each other. All night. And so,
that make it interesting.
Yes, between me, Snoop, J3, and Q, it's going to be very interesting all weekend.
Okay.
And it'll be great for everybody until Monday morning because
everybody's gonna be hurting.
Everybody.
All that is really exciting too. Just to know when y'all have time, go in and look at the Houston Bio City Dance Association video I did. That's kind of who built the foundation was went. But we were talking about the other day that there's nowhere to go anymore to where we can dance while our feet hurt. So that may be the thing.
With that being said, Sunday night we are dancing by the time the sun is coming up because they start to take the floor up on Sunday night. And they'll leave us this corner of the floor that we're all still dancing on.
But y'all ain't ready to stop at that time. No. That sounds good.
To give you another perspective, people are going to their room and getting their luggage to roll out to go to the airport, and we are still dancing. There's people still in the ballroom.
That's crazy.
Dancing.
That's crazy.
Going
so everybody takes off. Everybody's off Monday.
It's the perfect weekend.
Yes.
Okay.
So back to what's included in the past. So you have those 3 nights. Well, 4 nights. Thursday through Sunday night through Monday morning. And what's really, really exciting, Tina is such a visionary. As some know that we have 4 events going on that weekend. So you have ISDC, International Swing Dance Championship. You have the Houston Jazz Dance Festival, which is Lindy Hop and jazz music, big band music. This is another area of the same hotel. Another area. You also have the Afro Latin Fest, which we added last year for the first time, which they'll be back this year. That gives you more of the Caribbean and Latin and the African and all that mixture, that drum, them drums and the hip dance.
Then I can twerk. I can't make nothing do nothing. Just all of that. How did it go over last year? It went very well.
We also are able to interchange where they were able to come over and do performances and stuff at ISDC as well. And then the last one that we are really excited about that we're adding this year is the H-Town Jam. Yes. Which is the line dance segment of it. Yes. Super excited about it.
Gotta find this Carol.
Yes. Lady D out of New Orleans. Is she is the spearhead of all of this. She'll be doing the workshops and bringing in other instructors and stuff for all the workshops for the H-Town Jam. All of these events, when you buy your weekend pass, your ISDC weekend pass, you are allowed to go back and forth to each and every one of these events.
This is really good.
So we're going to have over 50 workshops going on that weekend. So in your pass, your weekend pass includes all of that.
And that is really good for what, 159 right now? That's good for 159. I mean, I'm adding up, that's 50 times 10.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yes, over 30 instructors, over 50 workshops in one weekend.
That's and the hotel. Do you have any idea right off the top of your head how much the hotel is for the weekend?
It's $119 per night.
Per night, $119 per night.
Is it 109 or 119? I think it's 119.
119.
Okay.
Yes, which is lower than
our West End.
I used to hear that was pretty expensive too. So probably people happy about that.
Yes.
Okay, well that sounds like a really good weekend.
Yes.
Y'all are really.
Get you a couple of roommates.
Yes.
You're not spending much time in the room
anyway.
Get you a couple of people. You all split that 119 a night. You know, and you can have you a weekend to remember.
And I think one of the biggest things about ISDC and why Tina is such a great visionary is you literally are going to have every black dance
in one roof.
Under one roof, every black dance, no matter where it comes from, no matter all dances that are rooted in black culture will be under one roof.
Yes.
And you'll have access to all of them.
That is really awesome.
Yeah, and you can't beat that for $159.
Not at all.
Yeah. 4 nights.
Hell, sometimes we spend $159 and we just go 2 places.
Yeah.
So that's really good.
And the
I've
time
never.
is
And y'all saying it really. I'm saying really because I don't know what words to say, but that sounds good for $159. I mean, you can't ask for more. Wow. Yeah. A question on the spectator ticket.
Yes.
Can you tell me what that really is?
Okay.
Because a weekend pass is for anyone who buys a weekend pass and they're gonna not compete or compete.
You can buy a weekend pass if you either or. If you will compete or will not, because that weekend pass includes all of the workshops. You cannot attend the workshops without the weekend pass. And you want to have the option of going to over 50 workshops. You want to have that option. And what I tell people is, I come across so many people that say, well, I don't know how to do these dances, so I don't want to come. But this is where you come to learn the dance and then put it on the floor the same day.
Right.
You know?
You don't use it, you lose it.
Right. And you do not have to come with the expectation that, well, I just learned these steps. I can't go out there and dance. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Because everybody, and there's going to have people who are on their first class to people who have to teach. So it's a wide range of levels of dance there, and we are all there to have fun, to interact, to dance, to make memories.
And just to note on that, I don't know if I cut you off, but someone did tell me, someone who was there, and I always listen to his thoughts, and he lives out of town, but he said, he called and said, Trina, I gotta tell you, that thing is getting so big. He started naming the people that was here, the cities they were running. This was last year after, of course, I know afterwards all this going on. And he was just telling me, and this is someone who, he's hard to please, this particular person. And he called and just told me about how excited he was about it. And I was talking about, I mean, I was already gonna go, but just to hear this particular person saying how great it was and how awesome it was and how Trina, people from Washington, these people just, he was naming all the cities, and I was like, wow. So it's good that somebody is getting the word out. And if this person ever tells anybody somebody gonna come, because he ain't hardly
He-
not
yeah.
clean. So for him to say all that, I'm okay. See, I'm missing something now. So yeah. But thank y'all. So let's talk about the spectator pass. What's the difference?
So for
I'm
the $89 for the spectator pass allows you to come in on Saturday and Sunday and do just what it says, spectate. So you will not be able to compete with that. You can do, you coming in to watch the competitions. Lots of times people have family members that want to come and watch them dance.
Yeah.
So it's no reason for them to pay for a weekend pass because if they're coming to watch JoRhon get out there and do his thing for 3 hours, they don't need that weekend pass. So that's what that spectator pass is. They can come and see him compete in the prelims on Saturday and come back and see him do the finals on Sunday.
Okay. So with that pass, I just want people to understand, because I know some people asked about the spectators pass. Is this going to be an honor system?
There's going to be a band that
people
will identify the
So
spectator.
there's no spectator, you are a spectator.
Yes. And there is a dance pass, and forgive me, I can't recall the price of it right now. So, as you all know, Tina has multiple events. And so in her other events, she's able to offer a dance pass, and she's able to do it this year at ISDC, which means after 8 p.m. you can come and purchase a dance pass, and then that way you can dance from 8 to
whenever we close.
Yeah.
Which will be never this year.
We will. It's just running dance.
So, and you may have said this right, but I just want to make sure that I understand. So ISDC is going to be here, but let's just say this line dance. What's it called again? The
H-Town Jam.
So at the H-Town Jam, they're going to be over here. They're going to have a line dance workshop. At the time the ISDC is having their parties, are they going to be over here having another party?
Yes.
Or is it combined by that time? Or
No.
you can just
It's
go
all
separate. Like we go into the carnival and doing
Yes,
Okay.
exactly. It's
go
all
as you
separate.
please.
The one thing I want to emphasize is that a lot of line dancers are going to purchase the line dance pass, but they won't be able to bring their pass to come into ISDC. The only way to be able to have access to all four is the weekend pass via ISDC.
Weekend pass, y'all.
It's the way
That
to
That's
go.
the way to go.
And also, I think what people need
Comes
to
out to
understand-
about 6 cents per workshop. You're breaking it all the way down.
But I think people really need to understand, because most of the time what happens is, and Trev and everybody can pretty much attest to this, by the end of the night, every night, all dancers are in the same area. Just simply because we crave a social experience that weekend. And it really is about making memories, because there's like every year there's something that happens.
So memorable.
Yeah. And
multiple things.
Multiple.
Yes.
But
I saw the videos.
we start off separate, and some way, somehow, you get to the point where it's 3:30 a.m. You have Lindy Hopper's, DF Dub Swing, you have Hand Dance in Chicago Step. You have all of these people line dancing.
Because Kizomba people,
like they're everywhere.
And I love that. I always like to see on the dance floor, from the promoter side of things, to see the dance floor with everybody doing all different things. That is like a dream.
Yes.
Like to see that. That's what excites me.
Definitely.
Anything else? So spectator pass. Y'all that have spectator pass. Y'all asked about that a while back. Spectator passes are here.
I know this.
So we hope to see some. I think that's exciting too. But the sounds like to me, if you're not coming to just see someone, but you're coming, you want to have a good time. And you said it real good. A good dance experience, good weekend dance experience. And this is Memorial Day weekend. You can drink and stay down. You know, it's like a cruise.
That is definitely what it is. It is a cruise.
You can get drunk and just walk to your room.
Yes.
So the ISDC cruise. Let me not say that because somebody else. Let me not say that. No. I say that. It's like a cruise, meaning that you can go party over there and just crawl to your room.
There have been multiple nights every year where dancers will dance. Then, like, let's say for instance, a Saturday night, everybody gets dressed up, and we're here and we're dancing, and somewhere around 1 o'clock, it starts thinning out, and then at 2 o'clock,
they come back.
They went to change clothes. They went to go put on like a t-shirt and get comfortable because I'm coming because it's a long night.
I don't think I've seen it. I mean, all the things that I've seen and done during my time since I found out that it was 2006. Nothing like that.
You're gonna be in for. It's gonna be a party.
It's the Grammys of dance.
Yeah,
that is
it's great. The Grammy, and the thing is that the quality of the event, not just all the dancing and the socializing, but Tina puts out a quality event every night. The ballroom is decorated in theme of whatever the night is. She has a decorator that comes in and decorates the ballroom
for the theme.
You know, for whatever the theme is. So there's literally times where we have to clear the ballroom so that they can transform it into whatever
and
the
then when
night.
You come see it, it's like
you know,
wow. Okay.
You know, so it really is, and for that that price
you can. That's a great price. I'm gonna back up a little bit. How did you meet Tina?
I met Tina through Iris.
Okay.
Yes. Okay. Yes, that's how I met Tina. We actually were on a trip to Oklahoma.
Okay.
For Sandy's event.
Yes. The Petroleum Club.
I think you went.
Yes, I
did. Yes. And so that's how I met Tina. And Tina she's just a breath of fresh air. She is truly a visionary. She loves dance. She loves her people.
Yes.
She loves for us to be able to have this platform. You know, she is, I mean, she's amazing. And just seeing her enthusiasm about it. I started dancing. I love the dance, but then I just saw her passion to offer this.
Definitely.
And I simply asked her, how can I help you? I want to help you.
Yeah.
You know, with this. What do you need me to do?
Yeah.
And she was like, she put me to work again. She was like, do you know what you asking for here? And I told her yes, and so ever since then.
Because you seem to have, I mean, she has a passion and a light, but you also as well seem to have this for ISDC as well. I see that in you. Because I think I knew you previously and you were kind of quiet. I've seen a whole transformation, you know, that you are always been a breath of fresh air, always nice, but you're this powerhouse now, if you will. JoRhon, you just...
I'm crazy.
Just crazy.
But for the record,
he's very passionate about it too. And
Yeah. What I really want people to understand is, number one, what is Tina's bass dance?
Lindy Hop.
She doesn't, and I hate to put it like this, but she really didn't have to create this. Right. You know what I mean? Like, she already had a system going for the dance that she naturally loves, and that she was based in, and that, like, I'm based in two-step, she's based in a totally separate dance. And so she saw the need for something, and she created it, and she grew it, and still growing it. And here we are, where you get this experience once a year, where people come out, and there's nothing like it, and it came from nothing.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Like,
because I heard even the first year someone came back. I might have heard J. Owen saying, excuse me, that she had already had the iPads. The first year she had the iPads down. Like, so Well, I think that's really great. I think it's good. Which I want to say, I always say it's not important to be here, but can y'all hear me? I'm giving another little plea that y'all go on the website, because I did go on the website.
Yes.
It's a great website full of information.
Yes.
Yes.
The website address is www.theisdc.com.
Okay.
Facebook page, International Swing Dance Championship.
Yes.
Okay.
Find us on Facebook, and we have an event page, ISDC 2020.
Okay.
Yes.
And when I do the editing, I'm gonna put that up. Put it on.
Yes.
What is the thing I use? YouTube.
Yes.
One thing I want to hit on real quick is that even though all this fun, all this dancing, all of the excitement, the dressing up, the theme nights, it is a competition.
Yes.
It is a weekend of competition.
Absolutely.
Come out, compete. If you've never competed before, that's okay. If you social dance, you can do Jack and Jill.
Yes.
Because that's exactly what Jack and Jill is. When you go from one person to the other dancing on every different song, that's exactly what Jack and Jill
Can we
is.
pin right there? So
Yes.
Jack and Jill, let's talk Jack and Jill. They're gonna they give you numbers to pull. Yes? No?
No.
Okay.
So basically what happens is, depending on the category that you're in, it might work in heats, like track and field, or you might just be single. But they'll bring all of the leads out, right? And then they'll bring follows out. Normally, and this is just the way our dance community is set up, there are always more follows than there are leads. So they'll bring leads out, they'll have followers come out, and then what happens is the judges or they're called floor moms or floor dads, they pick a number and they rotate that number, and it's picked at random. They rotate that number and you get a random person to dance to. You dance to a song, they pick another number, you rotate again, you dance with that person.
So how long does this last?
It's only, you get 3. And each song is about a minute and a half. So you get 90 seconds per dance, and you get to rotate 3 times. Show what you got.
So is it the goal is to be able to follow and lead and showing showmanship also as well?
Timing, teamwork, and technique.
Gotcha. Timing, teamwork, and technique. The 3 T's. Yes.
And
Okay.
everybody who comes to ASLD, the studio, El Dorado, what's my place right here? Chains. Right here on 288 with Marcus James.
I know.
Greenville
Social Club, Main Street. All of you all are capable.
Chicago Bar and Grill.
Yes.
Every Red Rooster, North and South. Everybody is capable. I just urge everybody, especially because, like I said, I'm well versed in Houston two-step. I'm urging my Houston two-step community to please start registering now. Sign up. Get in a Jack and Jill. Get in a Strictly. Get in a Classic Division.
Now, Classic Division is, I'm sorry.
So, just to break down the different levels of competition. So we have Jack and Jill, which is the one we explained, where you register independently and then you randomly get a partner. You also have Strictly. Strictly is where you bring your partner. So me and Janine could say that we are coming to Strictly. One thing we found out about Strictly last year, and this is a good thing about ISDC, we never knew where the actual competition came from. So Ramiro told us that they created a Strictly competition for dance partners who do not live in the same area. And so they can't create choreography. And so basically what happens is, if I'm in New Orleans and Janine is here in Houston, we can't practice with each other, so we'll meet at the competition and enter the Strictly competition as a couple, as a dance team. And so we have Strictly's where you bring your partner and you get to dance with your partner. The music is still at random, but you know exactly who you're dancing.
Right, so you know your...
And then the same concepts apply. They're looking for technique, timing, and teamwork. And then you have a Classic Division. Classic Division is basically in Houston two-step. You always have to have 3 legs on the ground. So no lifts, no aerials, or anything like that. But it opens you up. Dips and leans are perfectly fine. And you have to create choreography. Which scares a lot of people. We haven't had Classic Division make for Houston two-step in a while because people are kind of reluctant to put their choreography on the floor. But I'm urging everyone, if you need assistance, call, text, shoot me a message. Let me know. I'll be more than happy to come out and sit with you and your partner and make sure, because I want to see, Janine wants to see, Iris wants to see, Walter wants to see, Jay wants to see. We want to see these divisions made.
Yes, absolutely.
Definitely. So how close is it, like, I work for the college forever, so we have certain, you have to have 10 in the class, so when do you guys start canceling when you don't have a certain number? How many do you have to have?
You have to have at least 5 couples to make a division.
We can
make that.
We can make
5 couples.
Oh, y'all tell me. Really?
The routine is 2 minutes and 30 seconds.
Yeah.
Minimum. Don't go over that.
Yeah,
because it's
it'll count. Mm-hmm. If it goes over that, it'll count.
Well, no, you don't want to lose your audience. You want to retain your audience attention.
We live in a cell phone.
Gotcha.
Yeah. A cell phone. Yes. And so when you think about the basic moves in the dance, you put those in there. You put some dance, like I call it regular dancing, but you put some breakaways in there where you and your partner are dancing independently. You can come up with a routine.
Yeah. And just do it in front of somebody. Y'all have teachers and instructors. Y'all got these people out here. They all over the place. You know what I'm
We urge people to compete because you don't lose in competing. You only develop yourself.
Yes, absolutely. And that's what let me bring that up too. So someone mentioned that the competition. No, I don't believe it.
Yeah, go
I'm
for it.
trying to learn. It's a disclaimer I gotta start giving at the beginning that I have written down, but I ain't giving it right now. That competition can pull people apart. I don't believe that because I think competition is healthy, and I'm a competitive person anyway, and I think it's all in fun too with this event. What do y'all say to someone that says that to y'all that it's not good for the dance community, if you will?
You want to go first?
So, life is a competition. You're competing daily, whether it's with someone else or with yourself. Again, this week, JoRhon and I have our own motto. You can't be mad at fun.
Oh yeah.
And dancing is fun. Competing is fun. You go out there and do your best. And once you go out there, you do your best. You leave it all on the floor. Whatever happens. You know what you put out there. And you say, okay, you know what? You learn from it. I didn't place. I got third. I didn't get first. Okay, I'm going back in the lab, and I'm going to work. And you got to set yourself some goals.
And that shows the growth. That's the cool part to me. That shows you next year. Last year I was here, and now I'm here. That's how I see it. Okay.
Yes.
And then I tell them, I'm saying it about myself. I said that about other people. I'm scared of anyone. I'm sorry. But yes, I like. What about?
So I think that number one, when you go into a competition, you have to go into the competition for the right reasons. Here at ISDC, what you'll see a lot of times, especially in Houston Two-Step, we're all friends. Everybody
it's family.
Yeah, we're all family. And so what you'll see is, even if you go on YouTube and you watch the videos, because a lot of people are paying attention to the people as they're dancing on the floor, but if you look directly to the left, you'll see everybody who's competing in the same division as these people. They're the biggest cheerleaders. Because this is a fan, we're here to promote this dance. So if your competitive spirit isn't rooted in the promotion of whatever dance that you're dancing in, then it doesn't make any sense for you to compete. Now, I'm urging everybody to at least try it. But when you try it, I want you to try it based and rooted in the fact that you are attempting to promote yourself and your dance. Not getting in it. I'm not going to get in a competition with Janine so that I can beat Iris and or Jay and Cece.
That
these are my people. I love these people. Why would I when they're performing? I'm hollering and screaming please get it. Because
I'm sorry, go ahead.
At the end of the day, if you put 6 Houston Two-Step
it's gonna be awesome.
It's
gonna be good just to watch.
If you put 6 routines on the floor from us as a family, we have officially promoted Houston Two-Step. And everybody in the world is gonna see it. But that is my sole reasoning for competing in the first place.
Absolutely.
Look at this.
Look at our dance. Not look at me, but look at our dance.
And that's where I think exactly.
Because saying that to say, seeing Iris and Walter do this dance is what made me want to do this dance. And I'm like, I want to do that. And finding and this, just watching him. And if you watch our videos, this guy is like this
the whole time.
We are having so much fun.
And that's what it should be.
Look at this, y'all. Don't you want to do this? Don't you want to have this fun?
Okay. That's now. I will be honest with you. One of the reasons why I was thinking Mr. Lee was because he was one that taught me two-step, and then two, just because I thought it would be awesome to have him as a I don't want to use the word legend anymore because I think it's overused.
Yes,
but,
it is.
yeah, that's me too. Yeah. Sometimes you say stuff I don't want to say. But
hey, I can say
I
it. What they gonna
I
say?
just like it. Yeah, you don't know. Anyway, but because he's someone who taught me, someone I look at. And do you know if he ever gets the opportunity to be on that dance floor again? He hasn't been on the dance floor in so long as far as competition.
I know.
If he gets the partner, do you know what's gonna make him feel like? And no matter what people think about me, that's the way I think about stuff.
Yeah.
You know, I think about Mr. Lee is this person that loves his dance
so
and has taught so many people.
He's the reason that so many people out there, and that was the reason really why I talk about him fussing, and he do be fussing at me now. But that's one of the reasons when he agreed, when we talked about it to do it, that I was like, man, this is gonna do something. Not even about me, as good as I am, he's gonna do something for him.
Oh, absolutely.
You know, so yeah, that's why I thought about it. So anyway, I went off into my little thing, but now it made me cry.
But Mr. Lee is one of those people where, you know, not to even, but just to kind of put on top of that, just in my first time meeting and holding a conversation with him, he let me in on so much knowledge about the dance that I was doing. I was doing the dance, but not really understanding the history about where it comes from. And in a 15-20 minute conversation with sitting and talking with him, I understood so much more about why it is that I do what I do.
And why it's important.
Yeah.
Why it's important. And also, when we talk about you smile on the dance floor, do you ever watch him?
Great time.
He's in his
having a
own
great time.
zone. That's why people say sometimes that I don't smile on the dance floor. If I dance with him, I'm laughing. I'm smiling the whole time. I mean, I can't find a partner like that. To be on good, except for Robin. I'm trying to keep up, so I can't smile.
You concentrate too hard.
Now at this age, I'm trying to make sure he don't drop me.
Yeah.
But with Mr. Lee, I am laughing and smiling the whole entire time because I'm having fun and he's making me have fun, but also to see him doing what he loves to do.
It's important to get people like Mr. Lee because he needs to be in an environment where, you know, somebody could be from DC and they hand dance, and he can shed light on a different culture from a totally different part of the country than they can.
And he tells the story where it's not selfish. That's what I also appreciate about him. It's not a selfish story. It's not just all about me. He, of course he has to say that, you know, he has the right to say what he's accomplished, but he also just speaks out of a different
about this dance.
Yeah, about this dance.
We need to we'll call him and get him there.
He
needs a weekend pass.
Yes, a weekend pass. You know what? I might put part of his on my payment plan. Because I have my 25%. I was actually calling around. So, do you ever get people that need a roommate?
Yes.
Roommate finder.
We have an ISDC room finder page.
Get that out of here.
So, and then sometimes people just post on the event as well.
Really?
But yes, there is a roommate finder page where people go in there and post and say, hey, looking for, you know, a roommate, or we have 3 people, we need 1 more.
I was not expecting that answer.
Yes. We out here.
Y'all, look here, and I've been trying to find a roommate, and what's funny is I was like, I should put that down. I'm a little desperate if I go out there.
No.
I got a roommate now, but at first I'm a little desperate as hell if I go out there and post who's a roommate. Because people tend to assume that I always have someone right out of town. When I go, why we just assume you
was coming.
Just so you might be
who am I coming with?
And with the roommate thing, I was like, okay, well, I want to go. But I don't want to be in a room by myself. That's a lot of money to spend by myself. So, okay, roommate finder, y'all. And I'm going to have to steal that for these cruises. We get people all the time like, we need a roommate. That is such a good idea. So I'm stealing that. Just let y'all know.
Go ahead.
That is an awesome.
Spice it up.
But at least I'm letting y'all know. Y'all Trina, take y'all do it. We already discussed that. But so roommates, that's really awesome. What about I'm trying to think of another question I've heard. Y'all have any questions y'all can think of?
If anybody knows of anyone that wants to be a vendor at ISDC, please, you can post on the page. You can inbox myself, Tina, Karen Gooden. Send us.
Hi, Karen.
Karen's on there.
Hey, Karen.
Reach out to us. We are looking for vendors. We want you there. bring your product and whatever you have to offer.
Are there different prices? Categories?
No, there's one price for the vendor booths. I don't know it offhand.
Okay.
That's Karen.
That Facebook page, the website is awesome. So go to the website.
Yes.
I just remember everything. I try to remember just enough.
Everything is on there, but yes, we are still looking for vendors. Tell somebody, shout to somebody, whatever you need to do. Tell them we are have open vendor spaces
The
that we would like to.
clientele will be there all day and
All
all night.
all day, all night. Yes.
So instructors, we all, there's 3 of us here today. We are asking you.
Oh, that's okay.
Instructors, y'all have all these students in your class.
Yes.
Even if you're not able to come because you have other plans, because it is Memorial Day weekend, sometimes that happens.
Yes.
Encourage your students to try this,
Yes.
because I've said this in a few videos. Encourage your students. I know Brenda Matthews, someone that I'm cool with. He told me the other night that Brenda went to Janice's class, and she encouraged him to join to do Jack and Jill. So do that. I mean, that's so easy just to say, hey, this is something that you might be interested in. But just think, if they start now, they won't be so nervous later.
Yes.
To get the fight out the way, like jumping into the pool, the swimming pool, or what they
Get
call
that
like
original crash.
yeah. Or even knowing it's cold, you have to just jump in and get out there. So instructors, please, those of you who are considering being and you need that little extra push, call Janine JoRhon. They're on Facebook. You can find them all day, every day.
Yes.
Reach out, and they're willing to talk to you. Tina is always open.
Always.
So definitely do that. Let me see this. This weekend pass, y'all. This is I can't get past the weekend pass.
60% a class. You can't beat that.
Yeah. Join the party. Yeah. And the pajama jam, the 80s, y'all, the 80s party. I'm so excited about
That's
that.
the golden age of all music.
Yes.
The 80s.
I'm so glad you said that, since those was my year.
Oh,
And
yes.
does everybody know the 4 dance styles that are represented at ISDC? We have Houston two-step, DFW swing out, Chicago stepping, and Detroit ballroom. And this year also we had a huge DC hand dance present last year, and they are coming back bigger and stronger.
Is that going to be a category?
We don't have a category for it yet for the hand dance, but there is a open swing
where
category.
it doesn't matter what dance you do, you can compete.
But that's a competition too.
Yes,
it's
and so you can do any dance you want.
Any dance you want.
Really?
Yes.
And we still doing technique.
Yeah, time and
teamwork.
teamwork. My boy Arthur will come out there and
Come on
do
out.
Open.
Open swing. Come get that money, y'all.
Yes.
Like, we giving away cash
We
money.
got coins.
Y'all
Like,
that part.
Yeah.
That's not the money part.
Yes.
Yeah, you know the money you spend by this, you might win it back.
Yeah.
It'd be like that
I'm
free
trying to
weekend.
Now
Yes.
you see how we totally forgot about it, because
Yes.
when you get it, you like, oh, I forgot.
Yes.
But that's what
Because
the
you
fun
have so
is.
much fun. So yes, you get money cash in your hands Sunday night.
Yes.
Yes.
No
cash.
checks.
No checks.
No shit.
Cash.
Cash money.
Cash money. So yes, come out and compete. We have a Mr. and Mrs. category.
That's cute.
Yes. That is for married couples. You and your husband and your wife, y'all get in there, come up with your routine, come and put it on the floor. It's
Invitationals.
Invitationals.
So how does are those different people every year, or sometimes they're the same? How does that work?
So invitationals are different for the different dances.
Okay.
So it depends on how revolutionary your dance is.
Gotcha.
So for and I'll be totally honest with you, 100%. For swing out, they are constantly developing talent.
Yeah.
And so every year you get a new face in
the swing out.
In the swing out invitation.
Okay.
Two-step, we are not as developmental right now. We are looking for new talent.
Okay.
We are open to new talent. Anybody who wants to come and work, please come and see me. But we occasionally we add a face every 2 to 3 years. We'll add a new face in, but invitationals are strictly given to those who have competed and have been successful.
Gotcha.
Yeah,
okay. And they just come and perform basically.
No, they compete.
We compete.
We compete.
like the way I look at invitationals is the headliner, because you know how at the Grammys they say the names that's performing at the Grammys. It's the kind of the same at invitation.
You have Nike and Crystal on here.
Yeah, because at the invitational, the ones who've been invited, they're dancing, they're competing, but you're gonna see musicality, you're gonna see fun, you're gonna see it's at a different level. Okay. So it's always Sunday night, and that's when everybody's like, okay, this is the best of the best, the cream of the crop. Okay. We want to see what they're gonna come out here and do. Yeah.
So keep in mind, so I think that brings me to this point that don't be afraid of those people, because those people are in a different category than.
Oh yeah.
You know, so don't be afraid of that. Don't make that scary.
Yes.
Oh, that's they're separated. Because when you see that on the video, you see these people getting down. Oh no.
Yeah. So in the open categories, normally a lot of the people who are invitational dancers are the people who are judging the open categories.
Okay.
And so they judge the open categories, and then when it comes time for invitation, they have to put that clipboard down. You gotta do your thing. Yeah, so it kind of rotates out.
Okay.
And so, it's gonna be fun this year. One thing that we're changing up this year is that all dancers for invitational choreography or showcase are going to be in the same division, so it doesn't matter what dance you do.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's going to be fun.
Yeah. And you know what? And I think what I also like is that when there are, and I don't want to use the word good dancer, that's not nice. Some of the dancers who are more experienced are on the dance floor at the same time. That's just I like
fireworks.
That's like a basketball game. Yes. That's what I think is great. And then when I see often, most of the time, I see that, again, what you said, y'all root each other on. Y'all dance and compete on the floor, but it's like a fun kind of thing.
You're sitting there watching, like, okay, what you gonna do?
Right. And then you flip this person, okay, I got you, flip. You know, so I do enjoy watching that. I think, have we covered everything, you think? I like that you guys, I knew this would be good. I was glad you did. I want to talk about the judging, too. We got to get to that real fast. But y'all made it so much more exciting, to be honest with you. Tina, you did good. I'm not saying you didn't. You did a great job. But you know what you had these two here for. You're not crazy. Y'all, you smart. You know why you have them. Yes. And y'all did a great job in breaking it down and making it really, really exciting.
It is a great weekend.
It sounds like it.
You have to see it and be a part of it to then appreciate it. Like, we had a lot of people last year for ISD 2019 who it was their first time. They were first, I don't want to say that because we were on Facebook Live, but it was their first time at ISDC. And they were just like, I've been watching videos on YouTube for years, like since 2014, and it's different versus me sitting here or standing here looking. Like what?
It's kind of like that. There's so many things that happen, kind of like reality TV. You know, they show you takes, but then there's so many things that happens behind the scenes. There's so many moments that you had to be there.
Yes.
You hear people talking about it and be like, oh, you had to be there.
So you telling them what happened, they saying, oh. No, you had to be there.
And I will tell anybody and everybody from here to Canada, pay your $159 and
by April the 1st. Well, we'll keep them. We're gonna make note that it go up after April 1st.
And get in the mix. Like, just join the atmosphere. You're gonna learn so much. Just even like as a Houston two-stepper, I can dance with a hand dancer and talk to them and learn so much more about African American dance culture. It's great. It's amazing.
It is.
It's a young lady that I went to school with. She had an afro what y'all call it again?
Latin.
Afro-Latin class workshop the other day. I'm gonna contact her and see. I think she does. I think she's taking a 2-step class. Matter of fact,
Yeah.
her name is Andrea.
Okay.
We went to school together, but I'm gonna tell her. But she kept sending me her thing about her workshop.
Calm down.
And you know, you gotta look at Tina brings in entertainment. This past year, she had Nia Lopez, from where's she from? Dominican.
Yep.
Okay. Dominican. Okay.
My daughter always said that's the name of
So
people.
she always brings in this talent.
Okay.
To just open our eyes to see
what else is out there.
Yes, what else is out there. We bring in the Lindy Hoppers. They come in and they're hella black Lindy Hoppers, the name of the group.
Wow.
They come in and they perform. The guy who is over the Afro-Latin festival, his roots are Panama and Jamaica. So I mean, it's truly international. I mean, you have people
history too.
Yes.
I'm a history buff, so that's to dance to, or history to dance and
same boat, different stops.
Yes,
all do the same.
Y'all ever heard of the Live Museum?
Yes.
You know what I'm talking about? That kind of you kind of put into that in a way.
Exactly
You know what I mean?
what it is.
Exactly.
Yes. That's cool. So there's always, and this is gonna be the last topic we talk about that I probably should have put earlier. Let's talk about judging.
Okay.
That's a big deal. One of our judges is gonna come on and he's gonna talk loud.
Yes, he's gonna talk loud.
Chris is saying, "What's up? What's good, Chris?" Chris and Jamie.
Oh, I can't see.
Oh,
I'm looking way over here. Judging. Tina has told us how some of the things that she goes through to make sure the judging is fair. That's always, you know, people. And to be honest with you, what I've learned just from a lot of different things, people can always have something to say about the judging.
Definitely.
But what I heard from Tina was that y'all have so many things in place to make sure. And but I loved it when she loved it. I love when she said that at the end she does go back and look at these forms to make sure that you didn't just write something down because you don't like it. You can kind of tell.
Yes.
And what the general public doesn't know or understand is, as a judge, you could get cut.
Yes. And she said that. She was very clear.
She will cut you as a judge if what you're saying
is so
different from the rest of them. Because generally there are 5 to 6 judges on a panel.
Right.
So if there are 6 judges and 5 judges said that you're first place and the 6th judge says you're in last place, chances are, messing with Tina, that's the last time you're going to see that judge. Because evidently you're not judging based on technique, timing, and teamwork. You have to. You have to.
Okay.
Yes. Hey, Trev.
We have Mr. Travis Guidry. Am I saying it right? Guidry on the phone. Hi. Where'd he go?
Did he hang up?
Oh, there he is. I hear something.
Hello?
Hello, can y'all hear me?
Yes.
Can you hear you?
Yeah, can you guys hear me?
Yes, we can. Hey, you're gonna be
What's happening, family? How y'all doing?
All right, what's going on? Here we go.
talk to us. Tell us, you're gonna be a judge this year, right?
Yes, actually, this is gonna be my second
This
year.
your second year. Okay, okay.
I was a judge last year, and actually, the year before that, Trina allowed me to be an apprentice judge, meaning I had an interest, we had discussions, and actually she allowed me to judge without my score.
She did mention
It was
that.
almost like an internship.
Yeah.
Tell them about your
I
long.
had that opportunity, and that motivated to me being on the staff as a judge now.
JoRhon wants you to make sure you mention something.
Tell them about your long-standing, strictly award-winning
Dynasty.
Mr. LeBron James.
He has other people in his family?
No. He's never lost.
Really?
The Strictly.
He's never lost his Strictly.
Wow.
I'm sorry, it's breaking up.
Tell them about your Strictly experience, Travis.
The Strictly experience, okay. My Strictly experience, I am a 3-time champion in the Strictly category.
This is not a joke, but it's just he's like, okay.
Oh,
that's
this is
crazy.
serious.
Okay.
Yes.
And I'm sorry, guys, I'm trying to, everything's coming through spotty. But I first entered IFBC competing in at 2015, and I entered the Jack and Jill competition, and I also entered the Strictly competition. Now, in 2015, I did, along with April Jackson, Miss Brenda Matthews' daughter, she and I got first place in the Jack and Jill category.
Yes.
And I received third place in the Strictly category in 2015 with our beloved friend Andrea Mitchell.
Gotcha.
Oh, okay.
Cousin.
Now, cousin, and kind of like with Janine and JoRhon, you develop or trip up or happen upon a partnership. So my partner in crime, my DP, is one Kenita Randall of the DFW Metroplex area. And the way that she and I became partners, we were at an event in Austin in 2015. And the original showcase dancer was not able to attend.
Oh, man.
So I had the event person. I was like, I'll get out there and dance.
You bold.
That's a hand. That's a hand.
I see that.
I was like, I don't know who I'm gonna dance with. So I kind of scanned the room and we was hanging out with folks that were there. And Kenita and I were both in the X Factor dance troupe together way back in the day.
I know you were part of X Factor. Okay.
Yeah, now actually we were there in separate times. I was there from 2004 to 2008. She was there after 2008, but we knew each other from that circle. So I asked her to dance with me at this event, and someone posted a video of it, and we received a lot of praise. And 2016 rolled along, so I knew that I wanted to compete in ISDC. So I asked her if she would dance with me, and she said sure. And that's how our partnership started. But we got first place out of 30 couples in that year, and then 2017 the competition got a little tighter. So people stepped up their game, which made us step up ours. And 2017 we did a repeat.
Okay.
And then I see JoRhon. You having me up here, but 2018 we said we were going to give it one more go. Try to go out like Mike and get this 3 and drop the mic on him. So we were successful in that quest. We acquired a 3-peat in the Strictly category, and then we just left it there.
Oh, y'all really left the mic on the floor.
Yeah, literally.
Yeah, we left it there, but no.
But you gotta leave when you're on top.
That's right.
Yeah, definitely wanted to go out on top.
So what made you want to be a judge?
Honestly, one of the things that made me want to become a judge is the fact that I feel like I can be objective, quote unquote, not show any favoritism, because people think that being a judge, you end up voting or judging for your favorites.
Yep.
I've been in my dance community of DFW Swing Out for over 15 years. Trina, I met you back in 2004, 2005?
And that's why I'm trying to figure out why I didn't know you was an X Factor. But go ahead, I'm sorry. I'm sitting here thinking hard. I probably didn't know. I just forgot. Yes.
Yeah, so, but also wanting to, keep I feel like I have a great understanding of the foundation of our dance, and also one of the things that made me want to judge is I'm successful in that arena.
Yeah, that's always important.
Then, my word would be critical
Yes.
to the community.
Yes.
Okay. So what do you say to someone that's not being rude, they're just being honest with you, that now that you are a judge, hey, I want to be in the contest. Can you, from a judge's point of view, tell I'm scared, I want to make sure that I'm judged fairly? What would you say to them? I don't know if I'm asking that question the right way.
That's a good question.
Yeah,
That's fine. Anyone who has cold feet about entering the competition, I would encourage them to compete. Just like JoRhon stated earlier, number one, it's about promoting your dance and promoting yourself as well. But for people that have fear, as a judge, I would say you can't be quote unquote critical of placements that go out there, and you haven't put yourself in that position yourself.
There we go.
That's true. Absolutely. I agree with that. Do you have anything that you want to say? That was a mouthful right there. But anything else that you want to offer this up to the people coming to ISDC or wanting to come, thinking about coming? What is JoRhon and Janine have done a fabulous job of making me want to get my ticket tomorrow and I don't have my money. My check goes down. I'm going to overdraw on my card. Talk to us. Tell us your thoughts, your views. What is this ISDC thing and why do I want to come?
Number one, you want to come because of all of the things that they said. It is a full family environment. Yes. My mother has come for 2 years to come and see me perform. She loves to dance herself, so mom came out, and we're encouraging, you can bring your kids. We forgot to mention ISDC.
Oh, man.
Oh, thank you, Travis. See, we could have did this interview without you.
You're very welcome. But, we have programs there so the kids can learn our dances. Mm-hmm. The ISDC has given these kids dance shoes.
Yes.
We've had them
literally, like dance shoes.
Literally, yes.
Okay.
Pool party for the kids. Pool party, pizza party, everything like that. So don't be discouraged about it being a holiday weekend. Mm-hmm. It is a family environment. It is a family affair.
Yes. Okay. So on that note about family, is there any kind of daycare? Has it been asked? Has anyone mentioned it?
No one has asked as far as
any kind of what?
Like a daycare, babysitter kind of situation?
And there has
I'm not sure about that. You'd have to leave that to the marketing lady.
She's answering. She's coming with.
So there is no daycare. However, again, like he mentioned, the youth program
is all day.
It's all day. They have a weekend pass for the youth.
Okay.
And lots of times our youth end up getting sponsored. Mm-hmm. So there is, and they have a full day.
Sponsored.
Wow.
Right.
Okay.
A full day, just like we do.
Okay.
They have workshops. I mean, a lot of these instructors, Iris and Lakita gets with them and tell them, hey, we want you to come in and teach workshops. So these kids have the opportunity to learn Chicago stepping, two-step, swing out.
So do y'all have good numbers?
Yes, we have very good numbers, and we want to grow it. Again, they have.
So this is our future of our dance.
Exactly.
Yes.
And they are.
In addition, y'all.
What's that?
Sure.
You said something else in addition.
No, I'm saying we forgot to mention that last year the avenue was even created for the youth to be able to compete.
Yes.
So they were able to compete. They received prizes.
Yes.
They don't get no pay?
Actually, the Swinglies are the sponsors for the prizes.
Shout out to Chris and Jamie.
Yes.
On here?
Yes.
Okay.
The Swinglies actually.
Shout out to Tom Ramos. He's a big advocate.
Yes, definitely.
Here in Dallas as well.
Okay.
So hopefully we can have a large contingency of kids that are going to be promoting in the event.
Okay.
And his kid can dance.
Yes. He can go.
Can dance.
How old is he?
He's
like a teenager. Okay.
Yeah.
Early teen.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I think the program is, and Iris and Lakita may have to correct me, but I think it's open from 8 to 18.
Okay. Wow.
Yes, it's the age. So again,
it's a family event.
It is.
Yes.
It
okay.
is.
Well, this covers so much.
Yeah.
I just want to do.
Trev, you came through with that.
You did.
Yes.
You did.
I can't do what?
You came through
with the kids program. We didn't even mention it.
Hey, I'm part of the team. Maybe we're going to make sure we get everything covered.
Yes,
so
sir.
everybody, I want to make sure that y'all heard that there is a
youth
pass. So bring your kids. This is truly a family. They said family event a few minutes ago. I was like, it's not a family event, but from 8 years old and up, that's a family event.
Definitely.
Yes. Okay. Yeah.
Yes.
I'm listening to what would be the excuse now? What's left?
Right.
What other excuse would you have?
And mind you, so let's take for instance, Chris and Jamie. So with the people who are performing or teaching in workshops, they align to where the time that they have off, they will go spend time with the kids.
Okay.
And what they have come to find out is that the kids,
they don't want to know.
No, they learn at a faster rate than the actual adults that they're teaching in the workshops.
Gotcha.
And so then what you also find out is because the kids have no sense of fear,
Oh.
the same night of the workshop that they just taught them,
Mm-hmm.
we had kids who were DC hand dancing. We had kids who had never seen it before until that day, but they learned it in the daytime, and then Saturday night, Friday night, Sunday night, they're putting it on the floor. They're just dancing.
Yeah, because
they don't
especially
care.
the little bitty ones.
Yeah, they don't have a fear factor at all.
That's crazy. Because I have been seeing the videos of Jay's class, and I think I saw Walter and Tyra.
We have one as well.
And I saw the kids. I don't know how long they were dancing, but you could tell they were beginning, but they was getting it.
Yeah.
You know, they were really getting it. They were moving. And are y'all teaching? Is that curriculum the same curriculum that you teach to adults?
Yes.
Okay.
And they pick it up way faster.
Do they ask a lot of questions?
No.
Okay.
No, they want you to show them.
They're less reluctant to add their own style into what it is.
Especially those teens.
Yeah, they're ready to go.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, Mr. Trace, you have anything else to add?
No, I think we're good.
Well, thank you so much, and I can't wait to see you the weekend of Memorial Day in the ISDC.
Absolutely.
All right. All right.
Opportunity.
Thank you so much.
All right.
So glad we called him. We thought we was gonna be judges about the children. We forgot about the children.
Man.
You educator, you.
Shout out to Iris and Lakita.
Yes.
They are amazing.
Yes. Okay.
All weekend long.
They had the babies all weekend. I saw Iris in a car today randomly with some children yesterday.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yesterday.
Yesterday.
Iris loved the kids.
Really?
She
Okay.
loved the kids.
I was like, why you let children get kidnapped? Okay, so we've covered a lot. I'm going to, and I know y'all are there, so I'm going to put this in a video outside of this live, and I'm going to doctor it up and edit and put some information y'all gave so I can put it out, because I want it to be out there.
Yes,
so,
and let us know. We'll share it, and we'll put it on the pages.
Everywhere.
Yes.
Thank you, because this was good, and this is the information that needed to be put out there. You know, we got the basics from Tina about that judging stuff as far as the fairness, but this, what you talked about, I don't know if I've ever heard it. I don't know if I've ever heard it in this way.
Yeah.
So that more of that needs to happen. So I'll make sure it gets out there. So guys, this is Chat with Trina, with Janine JoRhon. We are so excited. ISDC 2020. Oh, hashtag ISDC
2020.
So y'all make sure y'all do those hashtags. I've been reading and researching on these hashtags.
Yes.
So and I am probably not supposed to put 20 of them. I see, sometimes go out so many you can't put that. See, I'm learning something. But anyway, thank y'all so much for this. Just like Tina had me drive to New Orleans to go interview her, they had me come out here. I was what side am I on? I must be in Washington over here. I'm far. But thank y'all. So make sure that y'all go to the website DISDC.com.
That is correct.
And the
International Swing Dance Championship is the main Facebook page. We also have the event page, which is ISDC 2020.
Yes. So guys, this is a well-rounded event. I don't know. There's nothing else I think anybody can say. If you don't want to come, other than you have a trip or something, and you have an excuse, I just don't even know. I think they answered every excuse.
Call to action.
Yes, call to action. And
bring it.
Two-steppers, beginners,
come on,
old school, middle,
everybody.
whatever. Y'all come on, let's get these. We need more than 5. We
Yes.
can't get more than 5.
Yes.
We need more than 5.
Look, Houston Two-Step Classic has to make this year.
Has to make this year.
This
Has
year.
to make it. So I'm gonna. See, the problem with me telling people that, they're gonna say, well, I thought you said you were gonna do that. I'm gonna do it anyway.
Come on.
But anyway, so y'all, thank y'all so much. This was a great interview. I thank y'all for doing this with me. Y'all remember Chat with Trina. Subscribe to the Chat with Trina YouTube page. Hashtag Chat with Trina. And what else I want to say? Oh. April 25th, I have one of my events. I started doing my events again. So you Want to Dance Live presents Dominic Hammond, The City, and Sam and Ayana. Now Sam and Ayana play at Chicago Board and Grill every Thursday night, which I need to mention David Joyce's class starts this Thursday night at Chicago Board and Grill. But after he gets off, you have the band coming on. This group, it's only 2 people and they play with a track, but they are awesome. So and I know you live far, but it's just a nice night and they have really good music. I mean, old school R&B kind of music, right? But anyway, so they're gonna be there, and the ticket's only $25. They're on Eventbrite. So you want No, I'll tell you that later. But they're on Eventbrite. Look up So You Want to Dance Live. A night of soul, jazz, and R&B. If you haven't heard Dominic Hammons, you are so missing out. He plays the violin, but like no other. He goes all the way in. And the city, y'all know how to do it.
It's the city.
So it's going to be a great event. Oh, I can't forget my boy, DJ Lethal Weapon is going to be my MC/DJ that night. And y'all know how hilarious. I was going to hire a comedian, and I thought, I don't need no comedian. I got Lethal Weapon. So Lethal Weapon's gonna be my MC/DJ that night, and probably kind of my sound guy too. We just don't know it yet. But anyway, y'all make sure y'all check that out. Thank you again, guys. Yay, yay, yay.
Yeah, thank you.
Have a great night.
Good night.